Happy Monday! Happy Monday! If you have stumbled across this video, you stumbled across this video for a reason. Because everything that you experience in your life happens to you for a reason. Everything that you look at, everything that you hear, everything that you touch, everything that you experience, you are experiencing for a reason. And let me be the one to remind you that. Let me be the one to remind you that things happen to you for a reason. Whatever you decide to do, you are deciding to do for your greater good. Whether or not it be negative or positive. Everything that happens to you in your life happens to you for a reason. Take this and run with it. Take this and run with it. Everything that you decide to do, you are meant to do. Everything that you decide to do, you are meant to do. Every mistake, every failure, every up and every down, every left and every right, every decision that you make, every decision that other people make for you, every experience and everything that you ever happen to experience in your life happens to you for a reason. Everything happens to you for a reason. And I hope this finds whoever it needs to find, and I hope you find peace within that. That the things that you think you are meant to think, and the things that you feel you are meant to feel. And it is okay. It is okay. Whatever you feel, whatever it may be that you feel, it is okay, and you are meant to feel that way. If you don't feel validated in your emotions for whatever reason, understand that you are meant to feel the things that you are feeling, and that you're meant to think the things that you are thinking, and it is okay. All of your mistakes, they are okay. They're making you a better person and bringing you closer to this person that you want to become. And start showing up as that person. Do you know that you have control over your experiences? Did you know that you have control over your experiences? You have an indescribable, powerful mind that can think about literally whatever it wants to think about, and you can make your mind think about whatever you want to make your mind think about. You can show up as any version of yourself that you could ever possibly imagine. And that's infinite. There's an infinite amount of ways that you can show up in a situation. And choose to experience the things that you experience in a positive light. Even if you're not feeling like it today, even if you're not feeling like doing all the bits and being a part of society and, doing all this stuff. Even if you're not feeling like it, even if you're tired, even if you're really not in the mood, choose to use your mind to create a better experience for yourself. If you're going to work, I've realized that every single time, if I go into work and I'm all mopey and I don't want to be at work, and I just want to go home and I don't really want to do anything, I've realized that every single time I grab the speaker and I start playing some music, and I literally physically make myself dance a little bit, or I physically go up to a customer and try to be even more upbeat and even more positive than I want to be, I found that I have created such a more positive experience for myself that I am now becoming more motivated, more happy, and more excited to be where I am. And that you have control to do that too. You can do that too. You can create happiness for yourself. And how do you do this? You think about things that bring you joy. and you continue to think about them, and you continue and continue, and oh boy. Just as you can spiral out in a negative way, you can also spiral out in a positive way. You can curate experiences for yourself. And this is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool because we really can. We can curate experiences for ourselves. We can decide how we want to experience a situation. And just like me going to work and turning on my speaker, yeah, the first step is always going to be the most difficult. When you're not feeling good and you're not feeling like yourself and you're just kind of feeling down, it is the most difficult step to choose to look for the light. But I promise you, once you start, it's going to be so worth it. And you're not going to regret ever looking for the light. And this means walking into work and finding something to be grateful for. Finding anything to be grateful for. I'm grateful I have a job. I'm grateful I have money. I'm grateful I have a stable job. I'm grateful I work with people that are kind and nice to me. I'm grateful that I get paid to do something that I like. I'm grateful that I get to go home at a certain time of night. I'm grateful for, my favorite coworker is coming in today. I'm grateful for the smell of this pizza in this restaurant. It smells amazing. I'm grateful that I can go to the restroom for as long as I need to. I'm grateful that I can wash my hands and keep them clean. I'm grateful that I get to serve delicious food to people. I'm grateful that I have a car to get myself to work in. I'm grateful that I get to experience a new day and a new set of experiences and a new set of feelings and a new set of, things going on. And just practice it. Just try it. If you're listening to me right now, give it a try. Give it a shot. Give it a try. Give it a shot. Just deliberately. You have to kind of force yourself at first. The first few thoughts are going to feel kind of uncomfortable. But look and think about the things that make you feel grateful. Look at things you're grateful for and acknowledge them and start to think about them. And continue to do that and continue to rabbit hole into this gratitude. Continue to rabbit hole into this gratitude, and all of a sudden, you're feeling better. All of a sudden, the sun is shining a little bit brighter. And continue to do that, especially when you feel yourself starting to get a little off track. Start deliberately finding things that make you feel better. And realize you are doing this for a reason. Everything that you decide to do, you are doing for a reason, and it's for a reason, and everything happens for a reason, and that you have control over the things that you experience, and you can choose to see things a different way. You can choose to stay in gratitude. You can choose to think better thoughts. You can choose to show up as a different version of yourself. And yeah, it's going to be hard that first little shift of trying to find something to be grateful for. It's going to be a little bit difficult. But as you start going with it, and as you start looking for things that make you happy and things that make you grateful, you're going to keep going with it. And all of a sudden, the ball's rolling. You're having a great day. Things are going great. You've created a better experience for yourself, and I promise it is so worth it. Just give it a shot. I think, really honestly, I really hope someone hears this and decides to try it, because I think it's such an easy, simple little trick to get yourself out of a bad mood, or to just get yourself into a better feeling vibration, and realize that even if you are having a bad day, even if you can't get yourself out of that kind of loop, that's okay. That's okay. Everything is going to be okay. You're experiencing the things that you were experiencing for a reason. Everything that you experience is for a reason, and I hope you hold that close to your heart. Wherever you're at, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through. Know that you have a certain amount of control over what you experience. But if you don't, that's okay too. If you don't want to look for anything to be grateful for, that's okay too. Like, either way, you're okay. You're doing great. We're all doing great. This is our first time being alive. At least that we know of. This is our first time being alive as we know of. And everything happens for a reason. Much love. Wish you guys all blessings on your journey. Happy Monday.